All right. So this is one of the most important weeks in terms of the leading up to the competition. We have some important highlights. I squatted 250 after failing it, which was a big victory for me. I know that I can get this weight under the worst possible conditions, so it's going to be most likely my second attempt. And yeah, just focusing on maintaining my technique and not changing anything. The die is cast in terms of changing the technique right now, and it's better just to focus on uh, downloading the technique into your subconscious. Moving on into the bench press, I've been trying to emphasize the pause more leading up to the competition and trying not to accumulate too much fatigue. I've been having some weird pains in my pecs and my elbows, and I don't want to go to the competition feeling like I cannot handle my usual weights. So I've been trying to do mostly productive work, not pushing it super hard, but also trying my best not to detrain. So we'll see how it goes this competition with the bench press. Deadlift has been feeling a bit off lately. I've been having some weird lockout issues. I used to have those before, but I thought that I resolved it, but they came back in the most worst possible moment for me when we're this close to competition. But it's not too late to fix the lockout, and we'll see how it goes. The most important thing is to do productive training and not accumulate too much fatigue.
Hey, what's up, guys? Here's some footage from my last week of training before the competition. Really happy about my squats and my deadlifts. Um, with my squats, I did make a slight technique adjustment, which isn't too drastic, but I am essentially just going into the hole, and instead of doing a hinge, I just dip into it with leading with my hips. So I took away a slight hinge, and I feel so much more stacked. And I know it's in a positive direction because working up to 230 felt the lightest it's ever been, and every set moved essentially effortless for me. So um, bench kind of bench is bench for me. It's going to require a lot more off season for myself and a lot more frequency. For now, it is what it is. Um, for my deadlifts, I've got back into my groove for deadlifts. So I was also having issues with them for the last couple weeks technically, but keeping myself more behind the bar uh, and reaching for the barbell has helped a lot and brought me back to a groove that I'm familiar with. And just got to keep it up. And I think I'm going to be just fine with my initial openers.